The growth of Islamic State needs to be analyzed in the historical context of the region. What IS is essentially attempting to do is to dismantle the Sykes-Picot Agreement of the 1920, which redrew the borders of the region following World War One. This agreement, negotiated between Britain and France, essentially sowed the first seeds of discontent in the Arab region. The civil wars in Iraq and Syria provided IS with a fertile ground to propagate and establish, to an extent, the idea of pan-Islamic caliphate of the Ottoman Empire. The sectarian rivalry between Sunnis and Shiites of Islam makes the threat posed by IS more potent. The ongoing bombardment of IS infrastructure in Iraq and Syria may be able to degrade IS, but they're not going to destroy the idea of a revival of a caliphate unless the underlying issues are resolved. Degrading of IS is going to strengthen the Assad regime and the Iranian influence in the region, which in turn will strengthen Hezbollah. How are the Americans and Arab countries going to deal with a strong Iran-Iraq Assad-led regime in Syria and in the aftermath? The fallout of the West Arab joint military action on the Arab Street would trigger problems in Jordan and Saudi Arabia. I think a long-term settlement to the IS threat needs to involve reconciliation between Saudi Arabia, Syria, Qatar and Iran, which are the major stakeholders in the current conflict.